Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow or today. If you're watching this on the 15th, welcome. If you're coming to this reading not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Dad, hello. Sal, hello. Nunya, hello. Jackie, hello. Jax, hello. Barb, welcome. Thank you for being here. Stacy, hello. April, hello. Thank you for being here. Tina, hello. Thank you for being here as well. Really appreciate it. And Jackie, thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Andrea, hello. As always, I'm going to answer some questions and then we're going to get started. Also, just a reminder, starting August 1st, the minimum for Super Chats will be $5 to have your question answered. So just a fair warning, starting August 1st, I will be just taking anything below $5 as a donation. Like I said last night, I'm going to keep saying it until August 1st. I really appreciate the years of support and everybody Super Chatting in the beginning and everything like that. But it's starting to take a long time for me to get through all the Super Chats, and I kind of have to balance my energy and everything like that. So that's why I'm going to put a minimum on the Super Chats, and I have to value my energy as well, right? So like I said, I really appreciate it, but August 1st we will be raising the Super Chat minimum to $5, so that'll be that. But all right, you Prosperity, hello. Nunya, did I say hi to you? I'm not sure, but hello. Susan, hello. Thank you for being here. Lucy, when did I get into tarot reading? I have no clue. If I'm being honest with you, I have no clue. I just fell into it. Just kind of happened. So, but for a while, I'll say that. All right, Harmony, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, career advice, please. Dog breeder, chicken farmer. Dog breeder, chicken farmer, much more stable with the chicken farmer is what I feel for you. I feel like multiple things with the chicken farmer thing. With the dog breeder thing, I just feel one thing, which is weird. That's literally how the message is popping into my head, Harmony, is like one thing, multiple things. Like this is going to turn it, I feel like the chicken farmer thing is going to turn into more, like not just that. So I would say chicken farmer might be a good option is what I'd say to you. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Frustrated with boss, how will meeting go tomorrow? 4 cups, is what I would say. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it'll be okay, is what I'd say here. Ace of Cups is a really good card, but 4 cups is like not getting exactly what you want, but it's also not a terrible, terrible card, you know? I feel like this is more in the future, the Ace of Cups, where it's like maybe you are like negotiating or getting close to what you desire in this situation. Amy Power, thank you for the super chat. You say, I am a Cancer with a crush on a fellow Cancer. I have let go due to breadcrumbing. Will he return with a new energy? You have the death card. This is just the letting go part right here, and the 4 swords, like recovery. 8 of wands. Yeah, I feel like there will be communication at the very least here. 9 of pentacles. They still might be like a little bit more on the independent side of things here. Justice, more fairness though. So I would say yes. I feel like this is going to take a little bit of time. Not too long, but just, you know, a little bit of time. But I would actually say yes to you in this situation. So yes. Princess, thank you for the super chat for the weekend. Love it, Princess. You have the 10 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. Look at this. Number 1, Princess, if you're looking for love, this could be love coming in for you here. And this would be like a perfect match, or this could just be like the perfect job for you. So there could be just more money coming in with the 10 of Pentacles, more success. This could also just be happiness as well. So it looks like a really good week for you. Esmeralda, thank you for the super chat. You say, will you give me, Sagittarius, clarity about a decision I have to make about Austin, Aquarius? Queen of Cups here, 3 cups. It's like there's a change in direction in love with the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups says there's still love there in this situation. 3 of Cups here, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like if you're willing to take your time in this situation, this comes up for a lot of people, but I feel like if you're willing to take your time with the Knight of Pentacles, then I feel like this could go somewhere, you know? So Knight of Pentacles is slow. It's a very cautious energy as well. So yeah, Chariot, it's like you have a choice in this situation, but I feel like this could be a good relationship. So like I said, I would just take your time in the situation. Don't rush with the Knight of Pentacles, and I feel like you could, you know, if you want to stay in the relationship, then I feel like you could, and if you're willing to put the work in, is what I'd say here. So love it. Jim Crumsy, thank you for the super chat. You say, cards for dealing with negative, controlling narc. Six of Pentacles here. Two Wands. I feel like you need to take control here, Jim, is what I'd say to you. Two Wands is like taking the lead. You know, it's like standing up for yourself. Two Wands always reminds me of the Queen of Wands. You know, it's a card of, because it is a card of boldness, because this person is taking the lead in their life. So I would just stand up to this person is what I'd say here. MBM, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Would I be happy in the next job that they are planning to offer? Yep, definitely. Lovers, perfect match. So very happy is what I would say to you there. You say, when will I start there? Whenever you want. Like, I feel like this will be pretty quick. Two of Pentacles, hard work, and kind of like a card of jumping right into work as well. So yeah, I feel like you will jump right in. Any advice for the week? Four Wands. Four Wands like freedom. Four Wands says have fun as well. You know, it's a card of like celebration. And it's also a card that says you're almost at a finish line. So it kind of says like keep pushing, basically. But yeah, I feel like it's going to be a good week for you. Those are very good cards. Sandrine, thank you for the super chat. Money incoming in August. Oh, you're saying money / income in August. You have the King of Wands here, Seven of Swords. Let go of your fears. King of Wands is like nurturing something in a lot of ways. It's not really a card of nurturing, but it is a card of like raising something like a baby. So like as far as your finances are concerned, as far as money and income is concerned, it says, you know, if you give it time, effort, attention, and take care of it, your money, then you will be successful. To me, it's a very good card for entrepreneurship as well. To me, the King of Wands is the true entrepreneur in the deck. I always say, you know, because a lot of people say the King of Pentacles is entrepreneur, but to me the King of Pentacles is more like the CEO, you know, which is more just the boss, not necessarily an entrepreneur. To me, this is more of entrepreneurial energy. Jax, thank you for the super chat. Jax, hold on one second. Jax, you say, me and the Sag. Thank you. You have the Nine of Wands, a little bit defensive energy, Seven of Pentacles, the World. This almost looks like completion energy, or it's like some sort of change here. Seven of Pentacles is a change in direction. You know, I always say Seven of Pentacles is a card where normally this person has one pentacle under their arm, and they're kind of like walking on to something new. So it's almost like this could be going in a new direction. World card is like being in a birthing process. So it's like maybe you're in the squeeze with this person, you know, in a relationship basically. But it's just a period of time. You know, it's not something that's going to last forever, is what I'd say there. Ziki, thank you for the super chat. Maria, I see, Maria, thank you so much for the super chat. I knew your name was Maria, and and you say your husband is Ziki. We have been married for 17 years. Is this the end for us? And is he choosing the other woman over his kids? And will I find love again? You have the Fool here and the High Priestess. It's like there's no action being taken here, Maria. Hermit, I feel like he's being very withdrawn with that Hermit card. Seven of Wands. It's like he's in a very defensive place at this time, is what I would say to you. And, you know, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is a very in and out energy. I just don't like this energy for relationships for the most part. To me, I'm not one of those readers that always says that the Knight of Wands is a player, because it's not true. There are plenty of people who have this energy who are just very spontaneous or very fun or whatever. But I would say here, I feel like this is very in and out energy. I do feel like you will, yeah. It's like you have a choice. Seven of Cups says you have a choice. And Page of Pentacles would be new love. So I feel like you could easily find new love, or you will easily find new love, like in the future. Probably like after some sort of healing, or after you go through the healing, obviously, in this situation is what I'd say to you here. Yeah, Hierophant, marriage. So I feel like you'll probably find new love is what I'd say to you. Loretta, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I am having a great day, Loretta. Thank you for asking. Can I get cards for money? Let's start there, Loretta. You have the Five of Cups here and the Magician. You can have whatever you want in your finances. Five of Cups is like being, you know, kind of like crying over spilt milk, or maybe being worried about money. It doesn't even really have to, you know, it's not like a card of poverty like the Five of Pentacles or anything like that. But it does say you could be kind of like thinking about finances. Magician just says use your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to make more money. So I feel like you have a lot of talents, gifts, skills, and abilities that could make you very successful, Loretta. Yeah, look at this Ace of Pentacles, Loretta. Very positive. So this could be like a new offer coming in for you, you know, or I'm just getting like the word upgrade. So I feel like there could be an upgrade in your finances coming in, like probably not like right away, but soon. You say here, also for the remainder of the month, you have the Temperance card. Patience, like I said, I feel like you have to be patient. I do feel like this is tied to the finances, Loretta, is what I'd say to you. Queen of Swords, I feel like you're being very direct, though. It's like you're going straight to the point. You're cutting straight to what you want with this Queen of Swords. I think you're being more kind of like assertive as well as a word that's popping into my head. That's more the Queen of Wands energy, but still, I feel like the Queen of Swords can also be more direct in a lot of ways, and I feel like that's going to help you for the rest of the month. So, love it. Nadia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What's coming for the rest of July? 3 of Wands here, 5 of Swords, whatever you want. 5 of Swords to me is not necessarily a bad card. To me, the 5 of Swords can represent kind of like a selfish energy, but who says that that has to be a bad thing, right? To me, the 5 of Swords says you could be more focused on yourself, but maybe that's a good thing. Maybe you should be more focused on yourself with the 5 of Swords. 3 of Wands. I feel like your ships are coming in. It's like whatever you've been waiting for. It could be anything coming in for you. So love it. Felicity, thank you for the super chat. You say, well, I get my own apartment within 2 months. Yep, definitely. The Sun. The Sun is the best card you could possibly ask for, Felicity. And by the way, on my time, it was 11:11 when I just looked at the time when I answered your question, Felicity. So, yep, definitely 8 of Pentacles. I feel like the 8 of Pentacles is just saying that you will have the resources to, be able to do this. So, yes. David, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my finances or will my money improve? Yeah, I feel like it could. David, to me, the Tower is not a bad card. To me, the Tower just represents rebuilding your finances or putting in the work to rebuild your finances. Knight of Cups, to me, is a card of, like, manifestation, and it's also a card of your dreams. It says you need to do something that you dream of doing. Maybe something where there's a little bit of anxiety. Maybe something where there's a little bit of nerves because, he normally has the river running in front of him, David, and it kind of represents his fears or, some emotional hangups that could be preventing him from attracting his finances. But strength, I like this. Again, strength is a display of strength, David. This could be doing something that makes you more money. So, yes, I feel like it will improve. Christopher, thank you for the super chat. You say, did she put a spell on me? I would say no. Christopher, like I always say, I'm probably the wrong person to ask about spells because, number one, I really don't believe in spells in the first place. Like, I believe in vibrations. I feel like people can send bad vibes and everything like that. So I guess in the grand scheme of things, spells are, possible. But, I feel like if you're doing protection exercises, which everybody in the spiritual community should probably be doing in the first place, it's like you're kind of protected. I have like an affirmation, or I have like several affirmations, basically, and maybe I'll do another video on this, but, my affirmations are whoever is sending me energy, whether it's positive or negative, I absorb that energy and becomes positive energy and just fills me with more light and, more energy and more happiness and all those things. So to me, I love when people send me bad vibes, good vibes, doesn't matter to me, go for it, because regardless, it energizes me and it fills me up. So, go for it. That's why, I always say I love the haters, right? Because it fills me up. So, to me, it doesn't matter. And for the week, you have the Queen of Pentacles being very resourceful this week, Christopher. So, I feel like it's actually pretty good. This is like moving towards stability, Christopher. So, I feel like things will be going well for you there. Lonnie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, card for love, 9 of Cups, fulfillment. I feel like there's happiness coming in for you here, Lonnie. 9 of Swords, but worries. I think you need to get away from this right here. This energy here, right here. So the 9 of Swords, like fearing something. It's like a nightmare. I almost feel like you're having nightmares before a nightmare. Is what I feel like saying to say. It's feeling. That's what I feel like saying to you. Like, you could be in a relationship, for example. I'm not saying this is what's happening for you, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like you could be, in a relationship or whatever, and then it's like you're worrying that the relationship's going to come to an end, and so you're, like, having that worry. It's creating a nightmare. So I feel like you need to get away from that energy. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment in love. TL, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, cards for the next 2 weeks. You have the 8 of Cups and the Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are doing this, TL. As I always say, the 8 of Cups, walking away from things that no longer serve you. Page of Wands, to me, is walking towards more desires, things that you desire. It's pretty much impossible for, anybody to not be pushed towards desires at this time. And I'm not talking about love here. I'm talking more about, like what you do on a daily basis, like for business, for work, things that make you happy, hobbies, things like that. A lot of people are being pushed towards this. It's the Capricorn energy. It's just like breaking down traditional structures. Neptune and Pisces breaks down traditional, like, ancestral beliefs as well. So, like, corporate structure, things like that. So I feel like everybody's being pushed towards more fun. You can't beat that, right? Judgment, moving towards your true purpose in life. Like, starting now. That would make sense. Again, so that looks good. I like it. It's go time, isn't it? So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. To everybody else who super chatted, I will, of course, be answering the rest of the super chats after the pick a card here. So tonight, we are going to use, of course, Mega Deck again. I'm working on a Mega Deck version 3, just so everybody knows. I actually don't know if it's gonna work, so I don't want to spoil the surprise. I don't want to say what it is just yet, but we will find out tomorrow if it's gonna work, if Mega Deck 3 is gonna work. But right now we're gonna use Mega Deck 2. So here we go. Aries. Let's see here. Aries. Aries, you have the Buffalo Spirit. So I feel that for a lot of you that this is saying, like, I feel like a very grounded energy for you. You have the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. This is like a very much a charging towards something here energy. I feel like you're charging forward towards something. I feel like you're grounding something in reality. Three of Pentacles says other people might be assisting you as well in your life. So I feel like other people are going to be very beneficial for you here with this card. I'm getting something that's popping into my head as like long term as well, but it's not this. I don't think this is talking about anything specific. It's such a weird, this is a very weird message, I'm not gonna lie to you, Aries, but I feel like for some of you this is maybe just really what I feel like the message is that you could be looking for like a job or a business, something that's going to last longer than just a short period of time. So I feel like you're looking for something longer term. I feel like in the future this could lead to some of you going back to school. I feel like it could lead to you training or pretty much anything. So I feel like a lot of you could be kind of like going through things like that with this card. Next, you have the Three of Pentacles here. So teamwork, I feel like some of you need to focus on teamwork with the Three of Pentacles. For others, I feel like this could be saying that you are building something or you are focusing on building something of quality as well. Again, it's like these two cards right here is what I feel. These two cards here, I feel like this is talking about something longer term in your life. Like you're trying to build something that lasts for a long time. And you know what? I almost get like King of Pentacles vibes. To me, King of Pentacles vibes, it's like a very predictable energy, but it's more a card. The King of Pentacles is considered to be the card of convention, like the way things have always been done, kind of like the Hierophant as well. It's like that type of energy. But I feel like for some of you, this could just be you looking for a job that's going to last for a long time, or you could be looking for like a career. So that might be why you're going to school, or maybe that's why you're going to business. Somebody asked a question, a new stable home, possibly. Absolutely. I feel like anything having to do with stability is kind of what's popping into my head here. Something for like long term. Could even be love. Again, you could be getting into a relationship that's permanent. So I just feel really the word permanence is just kind of what I'm getting here. Next, you have the Two of Wands. So again, for those of you that are moving, this could be like a move. This could be you getting that house or whatever you're talking about. Again, this card represents leaving a comfort zone. I always say there's usually like the guy, he's reaching forward to the second wand on the Two of Wands, Aries, but there's the little like village in the background. And so this card represents leaving a comfort zone because it's like he's going away from his village and he has the whole world in his hands. So he is like, going out into the world. He is going to be experiencing the world with this card. And so I feel like for some of you, it's like you're leaving a comfort zone, you're experiencing the world here. Yeah, definitely going through a transformation with this energy. You have this Fire Ants. Like I said, teamwork. The Fire Ants card can just be a card of teamwork. So I feel like for some of you, teamwork makes the dream work, Aries, right? I feel like that for a lot of you, that people could be kind of like lifting burdens, making things easier for you. Definitely going through some sort of major transformation with this energy. So I definitely like to see that. I feel like this is one of those readings, Aries, where it's like all about you in a good way. I feel like this is you kind of stepping into your power, and I feel like you're really taking the lead in life with this Two of Wands. But whatever changes you're making, I feel like are very, very powerful. So there you go. Love it, Aries. Thank you, Aries. Taurus. Let's see here. Taurus, you have the Justice card here. Justice to me is cause and effect, of course, the Hermit. So yeah, it's like, I feel like this is you trying to decide whether or not you want to invest your energy into something or not. The Justice card is like where you put your energy and what you get back from your energy as well. So I feel like for some of you, the Justice card is balancing out your energy. I feel like this has to do with something from the past with the Hermit card for some reason. The Hermit doesn't really represent the past, but it is a card of wisdom. You know, he has climbed to the top of a mountain here, Taurus, the Hermit, and he has like a long gray cloak on. He's got a long gray beard. It represents wisdom, and it says that he has learned quite a bit from his experiences. So it's like for some of you, I feel like something has ended. This could be a past relationship, Taurus, and I feel like this is saying like you need to trust in that, you know, you need to trust where you put your energy and kind of like past results with this card. So I would be careful of like repeating cycles, not just in love. It could be in any area of your life. For others, I feel like this is more just matter of fact. Like literally the words matter of fact are popping into my head here, Taurus. I feel like if you're dealing with people, and I feel like if it's going to be like a fair type of relationship, and we're not talking about just love here, Taurus, we're talking about also like business relationships or work relationships, I feel like it'll be very obvious that there is going to be a perfect balance between you and the other person. It's like, you know what I mean? It'll just be very obvious that things are going to work out. So again, I feel like you need to trust your wisdom with that card. Next, you have the World here. By the way, with the World in the Hermit card, this could be you shining your inner light to the world. So, Taurus, if you're doing anything like YouTube, if you're doing anything like starting a business, if you're getting a job that's more public-facing, if you're putting yourself out on a dating website, anything involving the world, this says that it is time for you to shine your inner light. The Hermit is normally holding a lantern out in front of him, and it kind of says that, again, he has learned a lot from a long journey, climbing a mountain. He's at the top of a mountain now, and now he is sharing that wisdom with the world. And literally, you have the world right here. So I feel like for some of you, you could be kind of sharing some wisdom or sharing something with the world here. For others, of course, this could be a move for you here. You have the Two of Swords, nerves. I feel like this is nerves for some reason for you, Taurus. Again, the Two of Swords doesn't really represent nerves, but for some reason, I feel like some of you are nervous to either kind of like make a full commitment or really put something out into the world here, Taurus. You know, it's kind of like that. You're just like not sure thing. I almost am getting like exposure therapy is popping into my head. I'm not a therapist, so do not take this as, you know, professional advice here, Taurus, but I feel like for some of you, like exposure is going to be the best way to get over whatever this obstacle is here. I don't think this is like a major obstacle. Like I said, maybe you're like wanting to start a YouTube channel, or maybe you're wanting to write a book and put it out into the world or whatever. And I feel like this could represent you needing to just like kind of put things out there, see what happens, and make mistakes, and then go from there. Same thing with dating as well. I feel like if you're like looking for love, this is like saying you're just gonna have to like date, make mistakes, and just see what happens. So that's what I get for you. And finally, you have the Hawk Spirit. I got guides on this card, literally, so I feel like for some of you, this is saying that you need to tap into your guides, or you need to trust your, you know, your like spirit guides or your spiritual guidance with this card. So I do feel like you could be being guided at this time. I also feel like saying you need to be very careful. Like, I feel like you need to ignore other people's words is really what I feel like this is saying. I feel like a lot of people could be just like spitting venom at you here with this Hawk Spirit card. I feel like you just need to totally ignore them here. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands stands in her own strength. She doesn't worry about what anyone else says about her, or she doesn't care what anybody's thoughts, anything like that. You know, the point of the Hawk Spirit is that a hawk, you know, the hawks can rip the head right off of a snake, right? But it's like they don't. It's kind of like more of a card. And how crazy is this? A snake right here on the Queen of Wands. But it's the Hawk Spirit says maybe you could rip someone's head right off if they said bad words about you or something like that. But it's like, is there really a need to? The Hawk Spirit is about using kind of like your, you know, using your powers wisely and knowing when you need to do that, when not to do that. I feel like the Queen of Wands, she is very bold and very assertive, but she doesn't necessarily go after people for things they say in a lot of ways. So yeah, that's what I'd say there. But thank you, Taurus. Really appreciate it. All right, let's see what we have for Gemini. Gemini, you have the Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. This is like happiness, happy home, happy family. You have the King of Wands here. Could be with a fire sign for some of you. For some of you, I feel like this is like you were happy. There could have been some sort of ending with a fire sign with the Ten of Swords here. We're going to clarify this in just a minute, Gemini, but I feel like for some of you, you could be either dating a fire sign. It doesn't have to be a fire sign. Again, King of Wands could just be someone that you're very attracted to here. And again, as I always say, I don't attach gender to my cards in these general readings, so whatever gender you're attracted to doesn't matter. I feel like this is just someone that you're very attracted to here, and I feel like you could be feeling very drawn towards this person. I almost feel like you are mirroring someone here, Butterfly. This has changed. Something has changed here for you, Gemini. I feel like you thought you were going to have a happily ever after in a situation. It's like there was like an ending here, or it's almost like the vibrations have changed here in this situation. The bee spirit kind of represents vibes, and that's not the only thing that it means, but that's what I'm getting for you, Gemini, is that the vibrations of something changed. I feel like this has led to a major transformation for you. I actually feel like things are opening up for you, Gemini. I feel like there is going to be a major transformation, probably in your relationship life in general, not just love, but all relationships. So I do feel like this reading is mostly talking about the people in your life, all people. So I feel like your relationships to people has changed. I feel like the way you communicate is what's popping into my head with this card here, is what changed with this butterfly spirit, or is changing in a lot of ways. For others, I'm getting the word freedom on this butterfly spirit. I feel like some of you either want to travel far away, or you are traveling far away, or you want to run away. Is kind of what's popping into my head here. You have the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this is answers. This is almost like you know what you want to do now, is what I would say here. I'm almost getting clarity in this reading. Eight of Swords. Look at butterfly here as well. It's almost like you have gone through some sort of major change here, Gemini. So I feel like for some of you, this is like an ending. You went through a difficult ending. Queen of Swords, it brought in a lot of clarity. Eight of Swords, still not really sure what to do. So what should you do? You will know what to do. King of Swords. So the King of Swords, to me, is a card that says you know exactly what you want in your life here. Yeah, you have this lizard spirit as well. The lizard spirit says you can't give up on something here, Gemini. The lizard spirit says that you are not going to give up on something. You know this. I don't know why you're questioning it necessarily with this Eight of Swords. I'm getting questions popping into my head. Like, is this right? Is this wrong? It's almost like I'm getting he loves me not popping into my head. It's like that back and forth. It's like you're looking for answers when you already know the answer. King of Swords. So it's like you already know the truth in some area of your life. This doesn't have to be love, by the way, Gemini. It's like maybe you're wondering, like, do I quit this job? Do I stay in this job? You're like wondering, should I keep working in the business that I'm working in? It could be, should I move or should I stay here? What should I do? So I feel like you're like asking all these questions, but it feels kind of like that he loves me not thing, right? And so, but in other situations in your life as well, I feel like the lizard spirit says that you had some sort of goal, you've had some sort of wish, or there is some sort of dream you had, and this card says you can overcome anything. You just have to believe with that lizard spirit card. It is a card of like persistence and perseverance. Is a card that to me right now intuitively is saying don't give up. So I feel like some of you need to keep pushing. The King of Swords, to me, here's the thing about King of Swords, Gemini, is that the King of Swords to me says once you make a decision and it is made, then you will be successful. But it's like you have to make the choice with the King of Swords. So I feel like I'm talking to Virgo right now, but there you go, Gemini. Love it. So thank you, Gemini. Really appreciate it. All right, Cancer. Cancer, you have the horse spirit here. I feel like saying something is going to stand the test of time here for you, Cancer. I feel like this is talking about something kind of like long-term, kind of like I said to Aries actually here. So I feel like for some of you, this will say that, that something is going to stand the test of time. I feel like for some of you that this is you. I'm also getting hard work here. Like I feel like some of you, your hard work is paying off, or hard work that you have been you have done is paying off. I'm kind of getting like the Three of Pentacles vibes on this card, where the Three of Pentacles can represent showing off your work. It can say that you have done really good work on something and now you are being recognized. So I'm getting recognition on this card as well for you here, Cancer. So I feel like saying finally, like, the recognition you deserve with this card. Love it. That looks amazing. Next you have the High Priestess, the Octopus. What is this? This is someone who is unclear. I'd say if you're dealing with a Pisces, I'm a Pisces, as I always say. So I feel like for some of you, you could be dealing with a Pisces who's not being very clear with this Octopus card, or they're not being very straightforward here in this situation. They could be hiding from you as well, I'm getting. So some of you could be dealing with a person. Doesn't have to be a Pisces. Could be any sign. I feel like someone's hiding at this time. You have the Eight of Cups as well, like walking away energy. For others, I feel like this is talking about needing to trust your intuition here. The Octopus can represent kind of like being pulled in a lot of different directions, but, you know, it can also represent squeezing into a tight place is what's popping into my head with this card. So I feel like you can overcome pretty much any obstacle with these cards, but I feel like you need to use your intuition, and I also feel like you need to realize that you can pretty much make anything happen that you want to happen with this High Priestess card as well. For others, I'm just getting intuition here, so I feel like some of you need to trust your intuition with that card. And finally, you have the Eight of Cups and the Bat Spirit. Yeah, like I said, someone's hiding from you, or something is in the dark here, Cancer. I don't really feel bad about this, so, okay, Cancer. I feel like someone or something is in the dark. It's like it's like you don't have the answers in a situation here with these cards. So it's like someone is being quiet or not communicating with this Bat Spirit card. Eight of Cups is like, do I walk away? What are you going to do? No, I feel like this person is going to come charging right back into your life here, Cancer. You have the Cheetah Spirit and the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is a card of defending your position at the top of a hill. It's a card of conviction. It's a card of knowing that you want something. But I feel like this is, if someone is hiding from you, I feel like they know that they want you in this situation. Cheetah Spirit is like them charging towards you. So I like that. So that's clearly the one story that's popping up here, Cancer. For others of you who are not dealing with love with these cards, I feel like this is saying once you commit to something, you will have very fast success. To me, that's the true meaning of the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is a card of conviction. It is a card of knowing that you know that something is going to be successful in your life. It could be anything. It could be a business, a job, it could be a relationship, whatever. And it's like once you commit, once you make the commitment with the Seven of Wands, you will be very successful. So I feel like once you make the commitment, it's like that's where things will take off with this Cheetah Spirit card. I'm almost getting like something at the last second. It's like something at the last second is coming through for you here, Cancer. That's what's popping into my head. I feel like this is good. It's almost like something saves the day. This is outside of love, Cancer. I feel like this could be like at the last second you get like an approval. I'm almost getting like last second approval. Like those types of words are popping into my head. So something at the last second saves the day here for you, for some of you here with those cards as well. But interesting, Cancer. Thank you, Cancer. Really appreciate it. Let's see what we have for you, Leo. Leo, you have the Gazelle Spirit card. This is a card of leaps and bounds of success. So I feel like you are kind of like jumping towards success here, Leo. I also feel like you need to be very agile. I feel like you need to be open to multiple ways of doing things. You always get these, you always get like the Spider Spirit. You always get like the Eight of Pentacles in your readings and things like that here for you, Leo. Yeah, Nine of Swords is like worries about things, but it's like there are multiple ways for you to do things. I always get this feeling for you, Leo. It's almost like some of you could it's almost like you need to realize that there are multiple ways that you could be successful on some sort of goal here with the Spider Spirit. That Spider Spirit card says that you can have whatever you want. It's a card of writing your own story. It's a card of writing the story of your life, literally on a day-to-day basis. But it's like maybe you have a specific goal. This card here, the Gazelle Spirit, is kind of like about agility and changing directions very quickly. So some of you might have to change direction very quickly. The Nine of Swords is like worrying about it for some reason when you really shouldn't have to worry about it. I feel like you have a very set like way that you want things to work out. This could be in a job. this could be in a certain direction in your life here with these cards. So I feel like you could be going in a certain direction here with these cards, but like I feel like agility is going to be very important for you. Next, you have the Spider Spirit and the Vulture Spirit. Yeah, it's like knowing when to speed up and knowing when to slow down. The Vulture Spirit is a card of like conservation of energy, Leo. So I feel like you need to not waste your energy here with this card. The Spider Spirit is a card of kind of like telling your own story. So I feel like you need to tell your own story here with this card, with the Spider Spirit card. And but I feel like you also need to realize that like sometimes things will slow down and sometimes things will speed up with these two cards, is what I'd say to you there, Leo. Next, you have the Bear Spirit and the Page of Wands. So I feel like you are kind of like, this could be some sort of adventure coming in for you here. So I feel like you are kind of like going on some sort of adventure here with the Page of Wands. The Bear Spirit is a card of kind of, I feel like this is a card of being determined to get something. The Bear Spirit is a card of flexibility as well. It is a card of being flexible. It is a card of kind of being a jack of all trades in a lot of ways. So I feel like you are kind of like very needing to use like multiple talents. Like bears, you know, for example, bears will pretty much eat anything, right? And I'm not saying that this has to do with your diet, Leo. I feel like it's saying that there are just like multiple ways of doing things in your life. And it's just saying like stay open to multiple ways of doing things here. This Page of Wands, I feel like for some of you, I just feel like you could be going on an adventure. Hey, look at this. It's like an 8 here, and it's just like this snake right here, Leo. So I feel like for some of you, but I feel like for some of you, this could be talking about travel. For others, I feel like this could be talking about like how you use your energy. And again, this Vulture Spirit here is about conservation of energy. So I feel like you need to use your energy wisely with this kind of Vulture Spirit card. The Vulture, it's like it soars around, it looks for food, but it's not like really flapping its wings if you've ever watched a vulture fly around, you know? So it's like conservation of energy, and it's like saving your energy as well here, Leo. So that looks good for you, Leo. I feel like you're very independent at this time as well. I actually feel like this is a good thing. I feel like, you know, we have all this energy in Capricorn, Leo. And to me, all the energy in Capricorn says that we need to be open to kind of like teamwork and things like that. But at this time, I feel like if you're doing things on your own, if you are being a, you know, if you are being like a lone wolf, I feel like you will be fine at this time. I feel like you're very independent, very successful at this time here as well. So thank you, Leo. Really appreciate it. Alba, I will definitely be answering your question at the end as well. And to the other person who keeps asking about the super chat, I can't remember your name, sorry, but I will be answering super chats once I get after the pick a card. So that's that. Virgo. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo people. Virgo, let's see what's going on for you here. Virgo, did I put the timestamp? Yes, I did. Virgo, you have the Emperor and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like this could be someone has left you out in the cold. I feel like this is in the past, though, is what I'd say to you. I feel like saying, Virgo, that the big fish live in the deep. Don't, we're going to get to it, Virgo. I'm not going to open my mouth just yet and say what I just said. But, Virgo, I feel like for some of you, you could be worried. You could be kind of like feeling left out in the cold here with the Emperor card. So I feel like for some of you, you could just be feeling left out in the cold, like in love, or it could also be in business as well. For some of you, it's such a weird message. I feel like you haven't been able to work. So again, I mean, this could be COVID. You know, it's like maybe your job has been, maybe you just haven't been able to go to work. Maybe you haven't been able to go to, you know, in business and things like that because of the whole COVID situation. So I feel like some of you have kind of been having to deal with that here with these cards. For others, I feel like this is saying that some sort of plan didn't work out. Here's why I would say this, Virgo. You have the Death card and the Four of Cups. This here could also represent feeling like you're that something didn't work out. Four of Cups is like thinking the grass is going to be greener on the other side, but that's not really what I'm getting for you. The Four of Cups can also represent like accepting an offer, accepting something into your life, and the Death card, I feel like it's saying like something didn't quite pan out how you hoped it would. So I do get kind of like in the beginning here, I wouldn't worry about this because your outcome is very positive, Virgo. But I do feel like recently or in the recent past, you've experienced some sort of disappointment. For some of you, this could have to do with your health as well with that Five of Pentacles I'm getting. So I do feel like some of you could be healing, or you could be, and again, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice, Virgo, but I do feel like some of you could be going through healing here with these cards, or you could be going, like, trying to fix your health, basically. For others, I do feel like this could be a Scorpio. I feel like some of you are dealing with a Scorpio, or there could be a Scorpio coming in love. At the end here, you have the Three of Cups and this Whale Spirit. I got something about the fish in the deep. I don't know, Virgo. I feel like this is saying that for some of you, that there could be like, I feel like this is saying that, like I said, that the big fish live in the deep or something like that. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying that, like, I feel like you're getting out into the real world. I feel this is, let me just back it up, right? Let's rewind here, Virgo. I almost feel like this is the energy of someone leaving their childhood home. That's like the story that's popping into my head. I don't think that most of you are truly leaving your childhood home. I feel like, but that's like the type of feeling. It's almost like you are stepping into the deep, deep ocean of life here with these cards. So I feel like you are stepping into the depths of the world, and it's like, I feel like that's where all the big fish are, is what this Whale Spirit is saying. So I feel like your life is expanding in such a good way here. Three Cups, this is going to lead to a celebration and happiness. So I just love this energy for you, Virgo, right here. I think it's a little bit scary, you know what I mean? It's like if you were swimming in the deep ocean, it'd be a little bit scary, but it's like you're expanding, you're getting bigger. You're Virgo, I'm not going to say that you're turning into a whale, because that's not what I feel like this is saying, Virgo. I just feel like you're expanding into the world here with these cards. It's like you're doing something bigger than you thought you would. So that's what I feel here, Virgo. It feels very expansive, if I can't say that enough times. Thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra. Let's see here, Libra, what we have for you. Libra, you have the star. Love it. You are the star, Libra. So I feel like you're standing out. I feel like you're getting a lot of positive attention. I feel like there's a lot of success and kind of like goodness for you here. Yeah, and look at line curveball. Of course, Libra, you get Leo showing up in your reading, right? So it could be, some of you could be dealing with a Leo in love. You could have a Leo coming in for love. Could also have an Earth sign coming in for love as well. I do feel like some of you have new love. You have the Knight of Pentacles here, and you have the Magician. It's like some sort of new beginning in love. So I feel like there could be a new beginning in love for you here, or there's just, like I said, new love coming in for you, plain and simple. For others, this is like eye on the prize type of energy. So if you're not looking for love, I feel like you're just charging towards your goals here with these two cards. So love it. Next, you have the Knight of Pentacles here, yeah, and also the Knight of Wands. So definitely someone who's very passionate about you coming into your life. I feel like a switch being flipped here. It's almost like some of you are getting into a relationship where maybe someone was moving very slowly towards you in love, and it's like, boom, now they're charging towards you. They're like running. I almost feel like this person feels like they're worried about time, is what I feel like saying. So for some of you, definitely love. For others, I feel like this is you. I feel like maybe you could be worried about time and how much time you have to accomplish something, or how much time you have to maybe achieve some sort of goal or wish here. And I feel like you're charging towards it with this this Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, to me, can represent building something. You know, it can represent kind of like working on a project or building something literally in your life. The Knight of Pentacles is kind of like the work as well. It's hard work. So I feel like you're really putting hard work into something. You have the Magician as well. Look at this, King of Pentacles. Yep, definitely could be building a permanent relationship. People keep asking me why I always say, like, why all of a sudden these permanent relationships keep coming up. And as I always say, we ended a very long cycle where we had this like Scorpio cycle where all these planets were going through Scorpio, and it was a cycle that started in like the 70s, like a little bit before that actually. And I've talked about this before. When this cycle started, divorces shot through the roof in the 70s, and now that cycle has ended. So it's kind of like, we're getting out of this cycle of divorce, basically, or separation. So people are going to be coming into union or getting together for the right reasons in love, starting soon. So I feel like that's why this keeps coming up for people. That's why permanent relationships keep coming up for people. The problem is, I would say Neptune and Pisces, like I keep saying, is the illusion. It could seem too good to be true. So then we could trick ourselves out of something that's really good for us. So Libra, don't trick yourself out of it with the Magician card. But I feel like you can have whatever you want. For others, this could be a job, by the way. The Magician is like a new beginning. The King of Pentacles could be a new boss or just a job offer. So I feel like there could be a good job offer coming in for you here with this King of Pentacles. I feel like you could be very successful with it as well. So love it. Thank you, Libra. Scorpio. Let's see here, Scorpio people. Scorpio, you have the 4 Wands, marriage here, 3 Wands in the future. So for some of you, if you're looking for love, I feel like there could be love coming in the near future with these cards. Could lead to marriage, of course, with this card. For others, I feel like this is like finally... this is what you've been waiting for, Scorpio. 4 Wands is like the finish line. So I feel like you are getting to the end. It's like you are getting to the end of something. 3 Wands just says you have been waiting for your ships to come in. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you finally are reaching the end of some sort of situation with this 4 Wands. It's like you're finally at the finish line of something here. And that's all I get here for you, Scorpio, finish line. Next, you have the... You have the Page of Swords here in the Swan Spirit card. This could definitely be love communication coming in for you. So I feel like if you're looking for love, this could be a communication love. Could be like online. So if you're online dating or if you're doing anything like that, definitely could be love coming in from online. If you're not, then I feel like this could just represent kind of like emotional depths. The Swan Spirit represents, swans, they go into the water and they feed underwater. It's kind of like a card of your emotional depth and exploring your emotions. And this Page of Swords is a card of curiosity and exploration. So I feel like for some of you, you are exploring your emotions. Maybe you're kind of trying to figure out how your emotions affect your life. Maybe you're just like learning how your emotions attract certain things into your life as well. So I feel like you're just exploring your emotions here, Scorpio. I don't think this is like good or bad. I just feel like it's something that you're doing. And finally, you have this crocodile spirit here and the tarantula spirit. For some reason, I feel like there are certain things that you don't want to look at, that you have to look at. This could be like bills or something like that. I feel like that some of you are just kind of correcting situations. It's like you're having to correct situations is what's popping into my head with these cards. Like this could be like, bills or, paying something off. Could have to do with your health as well. Maybe you're having to go to the doctor. I'm getting dentist as well, so maybe you're having to go to the dentist. Again, I am not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. But I feel like some of you could be like going to a dentist, a doctor, trying to correct things or fix things here with these cards. For others, again, I feel like you could be communicating with a partner for some reason, and it's popping into my head as like saying things that you don't want to say, but I feel like it's a weight off your chest, and I feel like you both feel better. So if there are things that you are saying to your partner that you're afraid to say, I feel like this is a good thing. It's like you're clearing the air in a situation is what's popping into my head with these cards. So there you go, Scorpio. Love it. Looks good. Sag. Let's see here, Sagittarius. What we have for you. Sagittarius, you have the 7 of Swords here and the 5 of Cups. I feel like this could be fears. Let go of your fears at this time with the 7 of Swords. This could definitely be a lying, cheating, stealing situation. So if somebody lied, cheated, or stole, I feel like you could be feeling left out in the cold. You could be crying over spilt milk with this 5 of Cups. For others, I feel like this is saying, like, avoid traps. Avoid stepping into traps here. I feel like for the next, 2 days, not just the next day, I feel like this is saying protect your energy, maybe. So it's like, I feel like there are certain people in your life who really rub you the wrong way. I feel like if you can avoid those people, I feel like this is saying protect your own energy. So again, I would avoid people who upset you. I would avoid being around people who, cause problems and all sorts of stuff. So I would just avoid those situations, and I would just stay away from them if you can, of course. But that's what I feel like that's saying. I feel like it's saying you need to protect your energy. You do have this Phoenix card. I love this card. Definitely some sort of rebirth. Look at this. Dolphin spirit. Fun. I feel like you are protecting your own energy. Plain and simple. The dolphin spirit is like focusing only on having fun. So I feel like a lot of you are just focusing on only having fun in your life. The Phoenix card, of course, is like a Phoenix rising moment, having some sort of rebirth in your life as well. So I feel like for a lot of you, you could be just experiencing a rebirth with this Phoenix card. And the Dolphin Spirit, like I said, is a card of like focusing on having fun here with this card. So yeah, focus on having fun. Next, you show up in your own strength here as yourself. The Temperance card, Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. For some of you, I feel like this reading is very simple. I feel like you're just being very careful with who you surround yourself with, which is probably like a really good idea, right? And I feel like you're being very careful of your vibes, like the people around you, like what they say to you and all that other stuff. For others, I feel like you've been through a rite of passage, obviously. It's like you've been through the forest fire here, Sagittarius. The Phoenix card says you have burnt down. You have kind of gone through a metaphorical death and turning into ashes, and now you are being reborn with this card. And here you are, right here, being reborn. And Six of Swords, like I said, Six of Swords is a difficult card because it represents having gone through difficulties. It represents having gone through some sort of rite of passage, which is never easy. So in a lot of ways, I feel like this reading is just saying that you are healing at this time. For some of you, I feel like you could be moving as well here with these cards. In a lot of ways, I also do feel like this could be you making a decision for yourself. Like you could be making a decision that upsets some other people in your life, but who cares? I feel like you need to make the right decision for you here, Sagittarius. And that's what I would do if I were you. Yeah, you have this Camel card here. This Camel card is like about comfort. I was reading the book, I've been reading the book for a couple days now, but there was something about the Camel card being about comfort, or kind of like being in your own comfort. Camels are like known to be pretty like cranky animals if they're upset. So I feel like you're just protecting your own feelings here, Sagittarius. I like it. Thank you, Sag. Capricorn. Let's see here, Capricorn. All right. Capricorn, you have the Elephant Spirit here. So the Elephant Spirit says don't give up. And you have this Page of Pentacles as well. So I feel like for some of you, this is about needing to keep pushing towards like some sort of goal, wish, or dream that you have. You have the Nine of Wands as well, Capricorn. That's like your card, right? Perseverance, persistence. I'm getting both words. To me, the Seven of Wands is really the card of persistence, like the card of continuing to push forward. The Nine of Wands, which you also have here, is the card of perseverance. It's the card of not giving up. To me, they're like two different words, I know they're kind of the same, but I feel like they're different. This Elephant Spirit card here, I feel like saying you've been through very dry times. Like maybe there has been a financial drought in your life. This you have had a love drought. Maybe you haven't had the love that you desire in your life. I feel like something's been missing with this card for some reason. That's not what this card means, but I read intuitively. So I feel like intuitively something has been missing. I feel like whatever it is coming here with this Page of Pentacles. It's like I just feel good news here. I feel like you've learned a lot. The Page of Pentacles is a card of learning. It's a card of being studious. So I feel like you have learned a lot with that card. You have the Nine of Wands, don't give up, Turtle Spirit. Things have been slow as molasses for you here, Capricorn. So I feel like things have been very, very slow with this card. But you have the Nine of Wands, don't give up. Keep pushing towards your goals, wishes, dreams. And I feel like you will be successful. And you have the Starfish Spirit here as well. And the Fool, yeah. It's like you're ready for new options. I actually feel like you have it's like you can choose whatever you want in your life here. The Starfish Spirit, starfish can kind of move in all directions, right? So I feel like that this is saying you can move in whatever direction you desire in your life. You just need to make the choice. The Fool is about taking some sort of leap of faith. I feel like you're ready to graduate. I feel like you're ready to kind of move on to the next stage of life. I feel like a lot of you are like upgrading in a lot of ways. This is an upgrade to me. This is something much better. Yeah, it's like you're done with the small details. I feel like you're done with the worries. Look at this Chariot, some sort of victory coming in for you, Capricorn. I feel like you're done with the small details. I feel like you're done worrying. You're done with like the little the tiny little things as well in your life with the mouse spirit. So I feel like you're ready for victory. For some of you could be moving, but really I feel like this Fool and this Chariot just says you're moving towards a victory, like not actually moving. I feel like you're just heading towards some sort of win, some sort of victory in your life. I do get like I feel like there's some divine guidance going on here for you as well, Capricorn, in a lot of ways. Like I feel like your dreams could be guiding you. I feel like your daydreams could be guiding you as well. So I would trust those messages you get during the day. They could be random things. Maybe you keep seeing repeating numbers on the clock when you think about something. I feel like those are clues that you're like moving in the right direction with this Chariot card. So that's that. Love it, Capricorn. Really good. So thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. Let's see here. Aquarius. Someone said, what kind of astrology do you practice? Chris's crappy astrology is what it's called, Amanda T. So I practice Chris's crappy astrology, which is Western astrology. Next, Aquarius. You have the Five of Wands, Six of Pentacles, breadcrumbing. I feel like this is breadcrumbing a situation here. So I feel for some of you, you're done with the breadcrumbs here with the Six of Pentacles. So I feel in a lot of ways this is saying you're done with the breadcrumbs. I don't know what else to say. I was trying to come up with something else, but I just couldn't. So I feel like some of you are done with that. For others, I feel like you're conflicted about something. It's like an immature decision. Either you or someone else made an immature decision in your life. I get the word recovery popping into my head as well. It's almost like I see someone who has like dropped something, but they catch it in the last second. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you have maybe you feel like you dropped something. Like, what do they call that in football? I'm terrible at sports, just so everybody knows, because like if I watch sports, I'm like, go team, go. Right? So what do they call that? A fumble or something like that? I almost get like a fumble going on here for you sport nerds out there, Aquarius. But if you don't watch sports, then you also have no clue what I'm talking about. I have no clue what I'm talking about either, Aquarius. But this is like some sort, it's like you're catching something at the last minute is what's popping into my head. Next, you have the Otter Spirit and the Queen of Pentacles here. So I feel like this is talking about fun. So the Otter Spirit is about community and fun. So I feel like you need to focus on having fun with the Otter Spirit. The Queen of Pentacles is a card of kind of like your resources. So I feel like a lot of you could be gathering your resources, or it's like you're making more money with the Queen of Pentacles. There's nothing wrong with that, Aquarius. So I feel like there could be more money. I get a choice here. Queen of Pentacles to me can represent having a choice. It's like two paths are being presented to you here. It's like one is fun, the other one is not. Plain and simple. And Two of Pentacles, literally a choice. Look at. One side is scary. There's like a scary choice. That's a snake. That's a trap that is full of fears and like bad things. The other one's fun. So pick the fun choice here with the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, literally a card that says you need to have fun. So I feel like you need to do whatever you can to have fun in your life. And I feel like if you do that, you will be very successful. For others, I do feel like this could be like a juggling situation that you're dealing with here. Wheel of Fortune. You're gonna make the right choice. Wheel of Fortune says you are taking control of your destiny here, Aquarius. So I don't think it matters here. Ooh, someone stands out to you here, Aquarius. I feel like I've said this to you a bunch of times before. And you've had water showing up in your readings. Could be a water sign. I feel like this person stands out. Look at King of Cups, like it's a black swan. I feel like someone is like really, really standing out to you in love. I feel like if this is about love here, it's like you're making the right choice. You're not gonna choose this right here, this snake person. I feel like you're gonna choose this right here, King of Cups, like the true love. So some of you could be making a choice in love. I feel like you just need to pick the fun person, basically. For others, I feel like this could just be something emotionally fulfilling for you. It could be maybe you are choosing to pick a job that's fun, that's emotionally fulfilling. Maybe you are donating your time. Maybe you are working spiritually or something like that. I feel like for some of you, it's like you're just making a choice that is fulfilling to you with these cards. That's it, Aquarius. So love it. That looks good. Thank you, Aquarius. Butch Tarot, hello. Thank you for being here. Pisces. Ooh, damn, Pisces. I like this. This is definitely good. Pisces. Pisces, you have the crow spirit here and the firefly spirit. Something is standing out to you as well. Just like Aquarius, you have the sun and the ace of cups here, Pisces. The firefly spirit is like saying something is catching your attention or has caught your attention. The crow spirit says you have all the talents, gifts, skills, and abilities you need to be very successful, Pisces. Crows are like one of my favorite birds other than pigeons. Everybody knows this, right? Everybody knows Chris trivia. Everybody knows I love pigeons, but I also love crows, number 2 bird, or like, I don't know. They're like tied with the pigeons, but the crow spirit just says you have all the talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. You have all the tools at your disposal to have something that you want, that you will be getting. You have the sun here, Pisces. So I feel like you need to use your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. I feel like something shiny. Like, look, this crow is like on something shiny. This firefly spirit is kind of like shiny here as well. And you have the sun. Like I said, something is standing out to you. Lovers, definitely could be love. Somebody is standing out to you. Could be a fire sign, could be a Leo. You show up in Leo's readings all the time. Leo shows up in your readings every once in a while. Doesn't have to be, of course. It could be any sign that's coming in for you here. Pisces, I mean, you have pretty much everything. You have air, you have earth, you have water, you have the ace of cups here. So it could be any sign coming in for you here, Pisces. But you have the sun, like I said, a card of extreme happiness, celebration. I feel like a major celebration coming in for you here. Lovers, definitely love coming in for you, Pisces. So if you're looking for love, I feel like this is love. For some of you, I feel like this could be just saying that you're making choices in love. So like I said, I feel like there's just love going on here. So I feel like there could be love here. For others, this could just be any type of choice, because the lovers to me is kind of like a moral choice. It is a choice that says you are making a choice based off of your values more than anything else. So I feel like that you could be making choices in business, in work, in any other area of your life that is more about your values with the lovers. And you have the ace of cups here, Pisces. Look at this dragon. This dragon spirit is like, can represent something very ancient. I'm almost getting like the word old soul popping into my head here for you, Pisces. Either you're an old soul, which a lot of Pisces typically are old souls, or you're dealing with someone who is an old soul as well with this dragon spirit. Ace of Cups could be making a love offer to like an old soul or someone who stands out to you here, or they could be making a love offer to you, Pisces. This is like a card of proposal, marriage, your cups overflowing, being very happy. I almost feel like your life is just going to be mythical, Pisces. Your readings have been off the chain, Pisces, and like your reading for next week that's coming out on Thursday was really good. So I feel like there's just a lot of happiness and a lot of like good energy coming in for you with the Ace of Cups. So I really like to see that for you here, Pisces, and I feel like it's going to be really good. Yeah, you have the Black Egg card here, 4 Swords, going through recovery. It's like a spiritual recovery, Ace of Swords, some sort of truth and victory coming in for you here, Pisces. This is a dope reading. I like this. I feel very good about this, Pisces. So there you go. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. That looks really good. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm stuck to my chair because I got about like 12 gallons of sweat just dripping down my back. It's about 900 degrees here. Probably too much information, right? But anyway, let's see what we have for everybody. We're going to do a pick a card, 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, and 3 here, people. Let's see what we have going on for everybody. For everyone that picked card number 1, we have the 5 of Swords here and the fish. For some of you, this could be a breakup. You could have gone through a breakup here. I feel like there's a lot of returning here. Could be a Pisces. Doesn't have to be a Pisces. I don't think this fish necessarily means anything. I feel like it just means that, you know, it's talking about love. For others, I feel like you just have, like, been swimming up waterfalls here, overcoming obstacles, plain and simple. So that's good. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Hyena Spirit, and you have this Sea Serpent Spirit here. This Hyena Spirit card is about laughter, literally. So I feel like for some of you, laughter will kind of like make you more happy. I feel like there's more happiness coming in, either because of laughter, or you need more laughter here to kind of in your life. I feel like almost like you're coming out of the dark is what I feel like saying with these 2 cards here. So I feel in a lot of ways this is coming out of the dark, or kind of like leaving the darkness here. So I feel like if you've gone through like a tower moment, or some difficulties and challenges, it's like you're coming out of the darkness there. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Nightingale Spirit and the Hierophant. I feel like for some of you that this is, look at both birds have their mouths open. I feel like you need to listen to your intuition, listen to your messages here with these two cards. So if you pick card number 3, listen to your intuition, listen to your messages here. And I feel like you need to be very bold. Like I feel like this is talking about boldness. For some reason, I feel like it's saying you need to charge boldly towards something you want in your life and you will get it. But it's like you have to make a choice is what's popping into my head, or you need to charge towards something here. Card number 3 is what I feel. It's a weird message, but that's what I get. So thank you, everybody, again, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to answer Super Chats now. So let's get that going here. Also, just so everybody knows, starting August 1st, the minimum for Super Chats will be $5. So I will only be answering $5 and up starting August 1st. Like I said, I really appreciate all the support. I don't want people to think I'm doing this for some weird reason. It's just because I get like a billion super chats a night now, and it just takes a lot of energy. So this is what we're going to have to do to handle that. But thank you again, everybody, for all the years of support. Really appreciate it. San, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, hint about future love, please. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands like socializing. This is communication coming in for you. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, I'll just get out there. I mean, I know, coronavirus, you know what I mean? It's like you're not going to be able to just, like, get out there and date and all that other stuff. But I feel like you need to, like, get out there and date. You know, so probably not right now, but whenever you can. Wendy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Would appreciate cards for what's next for me professionally. You have the Tower here, Wendy, and the Knight of Cups. Probably looking for something better is what I'd say, Wendy. Wendy, I always tell people don't worry about the Tower. The Tower can just represent wanting a change. You know what I mean? It says you want a change, or maybe you want something like different in your life. You know what I mean? You want something to change in your life here with this card. The Knight of Cups is like a dream. It's like you're dreaming of something bigger and better in your life. So I feel like you're moving on to something bigger and better. Or again, professionally, maybe you're not leaving your job or your career, but maybe you're just like upgrading, you know? So I just feel like saying like an upgrade here, or it could be a change with that Knight of Cups. Shirley, thank you for the super chat. Happy birthday, Shirley. You say cards for the weekend. Strength card, 3 of Swords. Could be like a little bit of sadness, maybe because like of love or like wanting love here, Shirley. But you have the Justice card here and the 10 of Pentacles. Good. 10 of Pentacles is kind of like a celebration, because it's like a card of, you know, fulfillment in certain ways. You know, there is a family on the 10 of Pentacles here, and it's like they are perfectly fulfilled. So I feel like you'll be very fulfilled this weekend. Justice is like cause and effect. It says where you put your energy is what you'll get back here. So I like it. Rome, thank you for the super chat. Will any romance happen between me and Iris? Queen of Cups, yes. I feel this is like dating here. You know, a lot of people read 3 of Cups as a third-party situation. As I always say, I do not, because to me it doesn't represent a third-party situation. It could just be dating. It could just be getting out there and meeting people and, you know, all that other stuff. So that's what I'd say there. I feel like you will be dating. Between Two Worlds, thank you for the super chat. You have the Knight of Pentacles, Chariot, slow love. This is slow. Knight of Pentacles is slow, cautious, taking your time, or someone is taking their time here with the Knight of Pentacles. Chariot is victory, though, so I feel like you will have a victory in love, but slow. Jay, thank you for the super chat. Love, you say love forecast. You have the 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. I mean, it's like coronavirus, right? 6 of Pentacles, like wanting to put the work into love, but not being able to, right? So it's like, obviously, like I said to another person, you could be wanting to put energy into love, but you could be having a hard time because of coronavirus and all this other stuff. 2 Wands says eventually you will be able to get out there. 3 Wands, a lot of waiting, though, with this energy here. 5 of Swords. So I feel like, you know, it's like you're just like waiting and waiting and waiting for love. But, you know, I feel like eventually you'll be able to get out there and date and things like that is what I'd say to you. 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Why? 4 of Pentacles, are you holding on to something? Hermit. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. Coronavirus. Such a pain in the ass, right? Amanda Cruz, I will be answering your question. I answer all questions in order, so I'm just not at your question yet. Kiko71, thank you for the super chat. The sewer inspection for the house I like will be positive or negative? 7 of Wands here. Yeah, I would say this is pretty positive. So, yeah, I feel like it'll be positive with these cards. These are good cards, so I feel like things will go well here. JC, hello. I didn't even see you tonight, JC. JC, thank you for the super chat. Just whatever the cards would like me to know. Ongoing. 7 of Cups, focus. Knight of Swords, charging. forward. It's like you're charging towards something you really want with this Knight of Swords. The Seven of Cups is like a focus. It just says maintain your focus on what you want in your life, and you will charge towards it. So I feel like you need to maintain your focus there, JC. Ace of Swords, victory. I like this energy, actually. The Knight, I go kind of like both ways on the Knight of Swords, but this to me is like you really charging forward towards something you want. Some sort of victory, JC. Love it. Georgina, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Pisces. Will Capricorn and I finally come together as life partners? And if so, when? I'd be patient. Queen of Swords. Somebody has to open up here. Six of Cups. Yeah. I think it's going to take a little bit of time. I feel like they're being slow for some reason here. But Six of Cups is soulmates, Georgina. And it can also be like someone returning to your life. In love, basically, Georgina. Temperance, patience here. Queen of Swords is kind of like a little bit of a blocked off energy. Five of Wands, conflict in this situation. Four of Cups. Yeah, I'm getting 4. So, again, Georgina, I don't really give time frames because, to me, the universe doesn't wear a watch. Things happen when they're supposed to happen. But I do feel like this could be, like, happening in, like, 4 months or, 4 weeks. Could be just, I'm just getting 4 here is what I'd say to you. By the way, Annie Moore, thank you for the super chat. Annie, if you have a question, let me know who you are and pop it in down below. And Letitia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what's coming in for me, love? Fire sign, for sure. Nine of Wands, this is you opening up. This is a commitment for you. Look at this. Marriage? Are you kidding me? I even feel commitment on this Nine of Wands, which is very weird because Nine of Wands, this is like someone who is really going to be very bold about you. I feel like this is someone charging towards you almost. I don't think they're charging in. I feel like they're just like dead serious about you in a lot of ways. Probably a fire sign. Ace of Cups, marriage. So not right now, obviously, but like in the future, Letitia, that looks good. I like it. Annette Serrano, thank you for the super chat. Annette, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Jamie L, where does Ray want things to go between us? You have the Death card here in the Sun. Definitely wanting a change. Death card can represent an ending, Jamie, but it can also just say that they are wanting a change in the Sun. Happiness, celebration, commitment, like good things with the Sun. So I like it. Ying Tran, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what is the forecast in my love life? 8 of Pentacles, 4 Swords. I feel like you are putting the work in here is what I would say to you with this card. So I feel like this 8 of Pentacles is saying that you are putting work into relationships, so like dating and things like that, Ying. Yeah, lovers. I feel like you will be dating and you will find love here. I do feel like it could be an air sign. I would focus on having as much fun as you possibly can, but I feel like you're dating. You will find love through dating, literally, and you will be happy and having fun. Love it. All right. Annette, hold on one second. Who was I looking for? Annie. I don't have, Annette. Annette Serrano, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Leo. My partner is a Pisces. Will we be able to overcome difficulties we are having? Yeah, definitely. 4 Wands, marriage. So I would say yes. 7 of Pentacles, a change. So yes, for sure. I feel like you will be able to change things for sure. And Annie Moore, thank you again. You say here, am I going to be building a house in Castle Hayne? King, if you want to, King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is a change in your fortunes, and it is also luck as well. So I feel like there is luck and success coming in for you here, Annie, with the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, Annie says, use your vibes as well. It is a card of your vibrations. It is a card of kind of like attracting things into your life, so make sure to do that. But King of Pentacles, I love the King of Pentacles for moving, for houses, pretty much anything like that, because to me it's just a good card for moving and houses and all that other good stuff. I feel like there have been disappointments here, but Page of Swords is like, you are making this happen. Page of Swords says you are researching everything to make this happen is what I would say there. So, love it. So I answered that. Gladys, hello. Gladys, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Gladys, pop your question in down below if you have a question. Oh, no, you have a question. I see it. You say pull a card. Gladys, sorry. Gladys, you have the Ten of Cups here and the Queen of Wands. This could be love. If you're looking for love, very attractive at this time, Gladys, with the Queen of Wands. It's literally a card of being very bold, being very assertive, but also it's a card of seduction, being very attractive. Ten of Cups could be dating if you're looking for love. This could also just be fortune after difficulty. So Ten of Cups to me can just represent good things coming in for you, but probably because you're being bold and assertive and like going for what you want with this Queen of Wands. So love it. Amazing energy for you. Tiffany V, thank you for the super chat. You say, can you pull a card? Can you pull 2 cards for August for me, please? And thank you for your readings. You are awesome. Thank you. And for August, you have the Ace of Wands and the Magician. Love it. This is a total new beginning. Ace of Wands is a new beginning. It is a card of like a spark, something sparking you off into a new direction or some sort of new beginning. The Magician is a card of needing to take action, and it's also the number 1. It's like a new beginning. So I feel like there's some sort of major new beginning for you in the month of August, and I feel like you will be finding a lot of success here. Magician says sky's the limit. You know, it says use your powers of manifestation to get what you want. So a lot of success for you there, Tiffany. Love it. Amazing. Definitely could be love, by the way. Ace of Wands. Donna Smith, thank you. Will I keep my job? Yeah, if you want to. 3 of Pentacles, really good card. You know, card of work and being recognized for your work. So yes. Power of the P, hello. Thank you for the super chat. What's his thoughts about me? 10 of Wands, a burden, 6 of Swords. This is like moving on energy, if I'm being honest with you here. So this looks like moving on or moving away energy. That doesn't mean they will, although 10 of Swords, kind of like moving on energy. Carmen, thank you for the super chat. Carmen, you say, will he be accepting of what I have to tell him? Ace of Pentacles, yeah. So yes, I would just say yes here. Ace of Pentacles is a really good card, and it can represent a message, so yes. MRCR1988 Rose, thank you for the super chat. You say, who do you see coming my way for a romantic relationship and time frame? Is he going to be a lifelong partner? You have the 6 of Wands, Page of Cups. Page of Cups is an admirer. The 6 of Wands is a card of success, Rose, and it is also a card of needing to get out there and date. So I would get out there and date. Hangman could be a Pisces for sure. Page of Cups and the Hangman. I feel like it's probably a Pisces. I feel like you need to date is what I would say to you. A lot of people ask me for time frames on questions on love. Like I totally understand like wanting to know, wanting to release the anxiety and everything like that, but it's just not how tarot works according to me. To me, things happen when they're supposed to happen. We can make things happen faster as well. As I always say, if I could go to the store right now, coronavirus, I could ask every single person out in the store, guarantee I would find love, guarantee I would find a date, guarantee it. So, yeah, I feel like you have to date. The World card is not a direct answer, and tarot doesn't give direct answers, as I always say, because, you know, sometimes we're not meant to know, right? But the World is like saying, once you get out there and date, then you will have love. Yeah, 8 of Swords, keeping yourself stuck. So I would get out there, is what I'd say there. Gwen, hold on 1 second, because this thing shot forward on me. Let me just back it up, and let me find your question. Again, Gwen, where the heck did your question go? Gwen, you say here, can I get a new work if I leave my current work? Yep, you have the Devil here, but King of Cups, I would say yes. Yes, here with this card, so yes, definitely a work offer, for sure. May, thank you for the super chat. You say, will he ask me to be exclusive by the end of July? The Fool, High Priestess, I would say yes, is what I would say to you here. So, yes, for sure. Rose, you say a page. Why are you saying a page? I read intuitively. I don't just regurgitate card meanings. So, Page of Cups, I mean, yeah, it's an admirer and all this other stuff. I'm not sure what you're getting at there. Helene, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will my finances improve so I can retire? This is like following a plan. Yeah, Empress. Empress is abundance. Look at this. These two are divine counterparts. I'm not saying that's necessarily love coming in for you here, but this could just say that you're following a plan that's going to increase your abundance. So, yes, I like it for sure. And thank you for the sticker as well. Caitlin, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will I meet my next partner for my new job? Will I meet my next partner from my new job situation or from the internet? I feel like online. for sure. Yeah, look at this star. It's like, this is like online type energy here is what I'd say to you. The King of Swords, online. And the star is like someone who stands out, but could be online. So that's what I'd say there. You say their profession. Page of Pentacles, they could be just like business oriented, more businessy. I feel like they do something independent on their own type of energy here with the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is Page of Pentacles is very confusing because it can represent someone who's like a lifelong student, someone who does a lot of things. So I feel like this is someone who potentially does like multiple things here with this card is what I'd say here. So I don't think it's like a specific thing. I hope that makes sense. Brenda Stahl, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will my recently AWOL Pisces try to come back, or is he gone? Yeah, I feel like he'll try to come back here. Look at this. 2 of Cups in the high, the Hierophant here. 7 of Swords like fears. It's almost like they're afraid to come back at this time here. Queen of Pentacles, I would say that they will try to come back at some point. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is like soulmates. Hierophant, marriage. And it doesn't mean you will get married, but it could just represent the fact that they want a commitment in the situation. Queen of Pentacles like a choice, but it is about having resources to do something maybe that they want to do. 9 of Cups, a wish. I would say whatever you're wishing for here, so I'd say make the wish. 9 of Swords, yeah, temporary situation. So yeah, I feel like they'll try to come back for sure. With those cards, definitely. Jody Z, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say group message. You got it, Jody. Jody, I'm going to switch decks. So a big thank you to Jody. We are going to be doing a collective because of Jody. So let's see what we have for you, collective people. And let me just switch this deck around because there was something wrong with it. so let's fix it here. Alba, I still have your question. Just so everybody knows, the questions do disappear after a certain amount of time. But I have all the questions, so don't worry about it. All right. So for the collective, a big, huge thank you to Jody. We have the 7 of Wands here in the Lovers. This definitely could be love coming in for a lot of you. This could be like some sort of commitment. I feel like for some of you, you can't let someone go. Probably like a knight in shining armor type person. If you don't have love right now, I feel like there could be a knight in shining armor coming in for you. For some of you, I feel like this is someone that you are either you want to commit to already, you have been committed to. I'm getting a million stories here. So I feel like this could just be love, basically. Next, for everyone here in the collective, we have the Page of Cups and the 4 of Swords. Page of Cups love offer coming in here. 4 Swords, like something was put on the back burner is what I feel like saying here in the collective. So I feel like for some of you, this is like love that you're wanting, or love that you do want, but it's like something took a back seat here. Page of Cups could be a love offer. For others, I feel like this could be just good news coming in, by the way, especially if you've been on a break. I'm not talking about a break from love, by the way. It's just like if you feel like things have been stalled, if you feel like things have been taking too long. I feel like something taking too long is what I feel like saying here. So it's like maybe you've been waiting for money, or maybe you've been waiting for a job or something. I feel like this could be good news there. Same thing here, Knight of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. There you go. It's like success coming in here as well. So I feel like for a lot of you, this could be success coming in with the 9 of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups is a knight in shining armor. So I feel like for a lot of you, this could be a knight in shining armor coming in for you here in love, someone who sweeps you off your feet. For others, I feel like this could be some sort of offer coming in for you that makes you very successful, like in work or business. So actually, like this is like a dream come true. Collective reading is what I'd say here. So love it. Amazing. Shogun, I have not answered your question yet. Forever Loved, I answer questions in order, everybody. I get a billion questions every single night. Like I say, people, I really appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the super chats, but please follow the super chat rules. We have the rules in place for a reason, and, because I get a lot of super chats. I have to, I try my best to answer them as quickly as I possibly can, but I answer them in the order that they are received. So, Bridget, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can I have a victor for the week? I'm not exactly sure what you're asking, but you have the Fool and you have the Eight of Cups. So I feel like you are walking away from something that no longer serves you here with the Eight of Cups. The Fool is like taking a leap of faith. So I feel like there will be a victory for you. I feel like there's abundance coming in for you here, Bridget. So I feel like there's some sort of success coming in for you. I like this. That looks really good. Love it. Honey Orc, thank you for the super chat. Will we meet before August? Will there be self-control? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I like this a lot for you because Six of Pentacles is literally self-control. It's like, you know, you're just putting just the right amount of energy into a situation. You know what I'm saying? So it's like perfectly balanced. There's a scale right here. So yes and yes. I like that. Carol O'Donovan, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below. Zeke, thank you for the super chat. Will I find, Rose, Maria, I mean, will I find a new house soon? Trying to move on. Devil, Page Wands, yeah, I would say yes. Page Wands going on adventure, so I would say yes for sure. Bobby G-Mac, card for Thursday. Page of Pentacles, good news coming in for you. This could be money, Bobby, so I like this, Bobby. This is very good for you. I feel like there's, like, good news, good things coming in for you there. Alba, thank you for the super chat. What will I be doing at the end of the year, job-wise? I have a couple goals, but I don't know what I will choose. Six of Cups here, Queen of Cups. This is heart-based, something that you really want to do. Because here's the thing about Six of Cups, Alba, is that Six of Cups, as far as like a job or career-wise, you know, is the Six of Cups is something that you've been thinking about doing for either since you were a child or for a very long period of time. So it's like you should go with something that you have always wanted to do is what the Six of Cups says, even if it seems impossible. Queen of Cups is also something like heart-based. You know, it's something that you feel more of a heart-based pull towards. This is not just like a job, you know, this is like something that kind of fulfills you, something that causes your cups to overflow. So this is like something, look, what did I just say? Ace of Cups, something that causes your heart to overflow, something that causes your, you know, causes you to be very happy as well. So I love this. This is very good for you. I feel like you will be extremely happy with the Ace of Cups. That's very good. The Norseman Grey Wolf, thank you. That's one badass name. I like it. Thank you for the super chat. I just started watching Vikings, so I'm all like fired up. You're right. But if you have a question, pop it in down below. Whisper 9219, thank you for the super chat. You say, does the Leo I work with have interest in me? Eight of Swords, I'm an Aries, or will love come from you soon? 10 of Wands. I feel like they're like here's the thing, is that the Eight of Swords is like stuck. Like it's like they're not sure, you know? Or maybe they just aren't aware that there's interest here, is what I'd say. So I feel like they need to be made more aware here, is what I'd say to you. I do feel like there's love coming in for you. Ace of Wands, a very passionate new beginning, so definitely love coming in for you. Tammy, no, thank you for the super chat. You say, I need clarification with my present job. You have the Hermit here, Five of Cups. I feel like you're not happy about it, so I feel like you might change jobs is what I'm getting here off these cards. So I feel like you're going to move on to something new. Direction with finances. Tammy, again, I feel like you're moving on to something new. This is going to cause more money to come into your life. So the Two Wands says you're taking the lead on something and you're moving towards something much better for you. So I feel like you're kind of leaving a comfort zone, probably this job, and moving towards something that will improve your finances. Hot Sauce Mac Daddy, thank you. I love the name. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. If you have a question, pop it in down below. Tight 20 Bish, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will this dude that I'm talking to stay with me after I tell him about my health? Yeah. This is a card of fairness. Look at this. And the Six of Wands, success. So I would say yes to you. This is fairness and success here. So yes is what I'd say there. She calls me Becky. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Lease ended by management. My credit sucks now since COVID. Move in with 2-month boyfriend. I would say no. Five of Pentacles, a star. I mean, you have to be out by you say I have to be out by mid-September. A Pisces on the move. I would say no. I feel like you will find a place with the star, but the Five of Pentacles, like being left out in the cold, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you're going to be moving, but I feel like it could be on your own here with these cards. So I would say probably not with the boyfriend, is what I'd say to you. I mean, if you have to, I would do it, but for some reason I feel like saying no. Hot sauce, again, you say here, does he want to be with me? High Priestess here, Nine of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. I would say no. I'm not crazy about this. The High Priestess is no action. The Nine of Swords is like stuck energy. And the Seven of Pentacles is very slow energy as well. You know, I would say... no, if I'm being honest with you. Donna, did I answer your question? Oh, wait, hold on one second. Donna Smith, if you have a question, pop it in down below, please. Thank you. Really appreciate it. I feel like did I skip forward or something? I'm not sure. Purple Magnol, thank you for the super chat. You say, cards on Dave. Will he step up in message? Ten of Pentacles. I would say yes. Yeah, Queen of Wands. I feel like there's still traction here. So, yes, purple. I feel like he will. Sterling, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I stick with my option 1 or go with option 2? Yep, I feel like you should stick with option 1. I don't even need to pull one on option 2. Emperor, I would say option 1. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles. To me, Ace of Pentacles is the best option. Ace of Pentacles is a card that says, don't give up. It's like you're working towards the end, is what I would say to you. So, that's that. Amanda Cruz, thank you for the super chat. Amanda, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Shruti, I answer questions in order, so please be patient. I will get to you. Forever Loved, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, cards for love, finance, and career. You have the 3 cups, celebration for love. This is a card of dating for love, honestly, so I would get out there and date with this card, is what I'd say to you. For your finances, 8 of Wands, love it. Quick success in your finances. This is also like a card of networking. So like if you're in business or if you work in a business where you could be like networking or dealing with other people, really good card for making money for your finances like that. And career, 2 of Pentacles, working really hard. I feel like there is more money coming. This to me would say that there is more money coming in through your career because the 8 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles is like working hard towards something. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'd say there. Amanda Cruz, you say here, okay, just wanted to know if my Taurus boyfriend is cheating on me. The moon here, I would say no. The moon is a card of like certain fears, right? I mean, it's just like the fears that you have that he is cheating, but it's not a card of cheating. It can represent secrets, but not cheating. And the King of Cups, I feel like there's love here, so I'd say no. Amanda, I feel like things are fine. Shraddha, thank you for the super chat. I've lost my job and last day is 31st of July. Will my boss reconsider or will I get a new job? You have the 9 of Cups and the Death card. I feel like you will get a new job. 9 of Cups is a wish, but I feel like you need to start working. I feel like looking for something new, but I feel like you will get a new job here with these cards is what I'd say to you. Andrea Parada, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, did Aquarius steal my money and made it seem like he got robbed? I would say no, because this is a card of the truth. Look at this. The Ace of Swords. I feel like there will be truth and victory here for you, is what I'd say with these 2 cards. I mean, this is truth and victory and justice. I mean, both of these cards, especially that Ace of Swords. So I'd say no. I feel like this is the truth. Shogun, thank you for the super chat. You say, when will communication pick back up between me and Jessica? 3 of Swords. I would say it's probably not. 3 of Swords and 5 of Swords is like a separation here. Yeah, 4 of Cups here. Yeah, I would say probably it won't, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, you know, trust me, I wish I could make all the cards say something positive, but I'd say 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords, like a breakup, separation, sadness. 4 of Cups, like no fulfillment is what I'd say here. So that's what I'd say to you. Andrea, you are not blocked at all. I can see your super chat. I mean, I can see your questions right now. If the super chats aren't working, just try refreshing YouTube. Because, like I said, you are definite. I would never block you, Andrea. You are definitely not blocked. Jen, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, Aqua reading was amazingly accurate. Thank you so much. And you say here, will Libra make the fumble with me right? 8 of Pentacles. Hey. 6 of Swords. I would actually say yes to you. 8 of Pentacles putting in the work here, Jen. Like 8 of Pentacles is picking up the pieces, kind of. 6 of Swords, improvements. Magician. Magician says raise your vibration. So, but I would say yes, because I like this quite a bit. So yes, is what I'd say to you. Hey, Jade1111, Jade, if you have another question, definitely let me know. Pop in your question. I have your super chat I have both your super chats, but if you have another question, let me know. But Jade1111, thank you for your other super chat. You say, will my SP reach out soon? Yes, because you have the Sun here, the best card in the deck, King of Pentacles. So I would just say yes on that question. Definitely, Jade, for sure. Nicole MC, thank you for the super chat. Card for me and my Pisces guy, please. How does he feel for me? Your readings are always on point. Thank you. I feel like your Pisces wants to put in the work. Look at this. You have the Knight of Pentacles, working really hard, wanting to put the work in to make this a success. And the Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty and success, Nicole. So I feel like they are in love with you with this card. Definitely love. Claudia, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull me some cards for work, please? You have the Queen of Pentacles here and the Two of Swords. This is actually a choice. Claudia, what I would say to you is that the Queen of Pentacles, to me, is a card called the Crossroads. I have alternative meanings that I use for the tarot, and one of those alternative meanings is the Crossroads for the Queen of Pentacles. To me, it can represent another choice or a new choice in work or business. Two of Swords, like trying to decide if you want to stay or leave here in this situation. Knight of Wands, I feel like you're spreading your wings. Like, this could be getting a new job or asking for a raise or, like, being very bold. So I feel like you're going to be either getting something better or moving on to something here. Hibbs, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will TS and I be together or general marriage cards? You have Temperance. I feel like you need to be patient. Five of Wands, there's like conflict in this situation is what I would say to you here. Nine of Wands, don't give up. I feel like someone needs to open up in this situation. I feel like this could go either way. Like, I literally feel like you are in control of this situation. Nine of Wands says you need to open up here with the Nine of Wands is what I would say. You know what I mean? Because Nine of Wands is like a card of defensiveness. Somebody has to open up here for sure for this to work out. Karen Waz, what is up, Karen? Thank you for the super chat. Will I work from home permanently in the current job? I feel like it's a possibility for sure. Three of Pentacles. The Page of Swords is kind of like a card that says you probably maybe want this. you know, like you want to work from home. And the Three of Pentacles is probably working from home. So, yeah, I feel like it's possible for sure. Wayne's World, best movie ever. Thank you for the super chat. You say, can you please pull some cards for me? You got it. You have the Ten of Swords, leaving something in the past. Two of Cups, new love coming in for you. It's like you've been waiting for new love or you're waiting for something that you match up with. If you're not looking for love, Two of Cups is you and your higher self. It's like trying to find something you connect with. Ten of Swords, like feeling is really... You know, it's a card of something being dead, done, over with, feeling really left out in the cold, worse than the Five of Pentacles. You know, so it can just say there is nothing in your life resonating with you. Could be love, could be a job, could be a business, could be anything. But the Two of Cups comes along, and this is like the correction to this. So I feel like you will be finding something that you resonate with. Could be love after a long wait with that hairpin. Yeah, look at this. Wheel of Fortune, turn around. I feel like there's a lot of luck and success coming in for you. This, to me, says you're taking... This type of reading, to me, with the Ten of Swords, like starting off like that, Wayne's World is more of a reading where it's like you're taking control of your life. You are taking control of your destiny with this Wheel of Fortune. So, love it. Amazing. Ray Lee, thank you for the super chat. What's my outlook for the rest of 2020? Judgment, feeling much better. I feel like the rest of the year is going to be much better than the first part of the year. You know what I'm saying? Because the Judgment card is like a rebirth, feeling awake, alive, feeling like things are going well. So, yeah, love it. I feel like you're going in the right direction. Shruti, thank you for the super chat. You say, I am a Virgo and he's a Sagittarius. Will we reunite? Cold energy, Seven of Cups here. I would say no. Seven of Swords. It's like there's too many fears here with the two sevens is what I'd say to you. So I would say no, if I'm being honest with you there. Era, thank you for the super chat. You say, outcome on me and my person in separation. Am I overthinking? Also, will my move be successful or should I hold back? For your outcome with the person, King of Wands, the world is kind of like saying, the world, I go both ways on the world as far as a separation is concerned, because the world can say you're going through a birthing process, like you could be changing and this could lead to the end of a relationship. And so it's like if you do get back with this person, it needs to be a clean slate. Like you need to start over. So that's what I'd say here. And by the way, this is a card of moving and being very successful. Yeah, I feel like to answer your second part of your question, like I do feel like you could be overthinking because King of Wands can be confusion. So I do feel like you could be overthinking it a little bit. And you also say... And by the way, I feel like your move would be very successful. Look at this. 4 Pentacles, 4 Wands. It's like you're reaching a finish line. You are finding success. So I would definitely move for sure, with those cards. Definitely. Jacqueline J. Moss, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Don't say 24K. Hold on one second. I'm going to get a new deck going for you. So, don't say, you say here, what can I expect in love? Let me see what's going on for you here. In love, look at this, Knight in Shining Armor. I feel like you've been waiting a while with the Seven of Pentacles, like everybody else. King of Swords. This could be someone a little bit older than you. Knight in Shining Armor for sure. Knight of Cups is being swept off your feet in love. It's like, you know, someone who takes your breath away. Seven of Pentacles, patience. Definitely be patient at this time. But King of Swords, probably could be someone a little bit older than you. I think you could be a little bit worried in this situation. Ace of Pentacles. This is almost like one of those situations where you're like, this is too good to be true. So I'd say don't question it with the Nine of Swords. Ace of Pentacles is a path to marriage. So, yeah, very positive. I feel like this could be a very good relationship coming in for you that leads to marriage. Look at this. Wheel of Fortune, total turnaround in love. Your destiny, your fate. Very good. Love it. Amy Johnson, thank you for the super chat. How will the second shutdown affect opening my yoga studio? Three of Pentacles, teamwork. I feel like this could actually lead to something greater for you, like other opportunities to do things in a different way. You know, I feel like this sucks for a lot of business owners, obviously, but it's like, I feel like a lot of business owners who are like being innovative and coming up with new ideas could become more successful than ever. So I feel like you need to like innovate here, but I feel like things will actually go very well for you. Look at Three of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, a lot of passion, a lot of success. I like it. Supreme Gaming, thank you for the super chat. Supreme, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Miss D Fit, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, I have a mouse problem and don't want to leave. I love my apartment. Will traps handle it, or do I need a cat? I feel like traps would take care of it. I feel like the Three of Swords is like sadness, fears, because you're like killing mice. But yeah, I feel like traps is what I'd say to you here. Yeah, traps. Hermit would be something hidden. I would do traps, is what I'd say to you. Tawny, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, any love coming my way or anything. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, death, a transformation. I feel like you're going through some sort of transformation here or some sort of change, Tawny. It's like some sort of change in love, basically. So I feel like you could be kind of like going through a change in love here. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is your true love, Tawny. This is like something very significant coming in for you. So I feel like there could be like a significant relationship coming in for you here, Tawny. PLW22, feel free to pop your question in down below. I'll be happy to answer it, of course. Hold on one second, everybody. I jumped forward on me again. I gotta back it up a little bit. Michelle Kelly, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Michelle, you say here, ex-Cap or an Aqua asked me out Friday on his boat that I hung out with in high school. Love question. Ten of Wands. I'm not really sure what you're asking, but yeah, I feel like this could be a good option for you. Yeah, I mean, if you're wondering if you should date this person, then I would, is what I'd say to you here. Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you could date this person. I would take it slow, though, with this card, is what I'd say to you. Janet D, thank you for the super chat. Janet, if you have a question, pop it in down below. PLW, thank you again. Will I get the job I applied for, and will I date the guy I met a couple weeks ago? For the job, strength, patience, the moon, I'd say no on the job. I'm not crazy about this on the job. I feel like it's something else. And you also say here, that will I date the guy I met a couple of weeks ago? Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you could actually. Ace of Cups. Yes. So yes, for sure, is what I'd say to you. Supreme Gaming, thank you for the super chat. You say here, I have so much anxiety about letting go of my ex. Should I go towards my Virgo? Yes. Look at this. Empress. Empress is a card of abundance, beauty, success, just good things coming in for you, a harvest. So I would say yes here is what I'd say to you. Janet, will Bruce commit or at least give us more time together? Yeah, slowly but surely, everybody's been getting this, but I would say yes. Knight of Pentacles is like putting in the work. I feel like they're willing to put in the work. So yes, for sure. Ms. Anne-Marie, thank you for the super chat. Can I have a card for what's coming next? Page of Cups. Could be a love offer coming in for you here. Four of Swords. It's like after a break. Maybe you've been on a break from love. Or like if you've been just waiting for good news here with the Page of Cups. I feel like there could be good news coming in. Four of Swords is like a recovery. So I feel like you could be going through recovery at this time. But yeah, definitely could be love or some sort of good news. 2 pages. Jolena, thank you for the super chat. You say, what's coming in for me next? Knight of Pentacles, financial abundance. So I feel like there could be some like financial abundance coming in for you here, Jolena. And I feel like it'll be very good for you. So love it. Spiritual empath, why Taurus tears my soul apart? I'm a Pisces. I feel like they just had to move on. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. And I'm sorry to hear that, but the Lovers just says sometimes people just have to move on, right? And so I feel like they just had to move on here. It's like they took a leap of faith away from you. So like I said, I'm sorry to hear that, but I feel like they just had to make a change. CL, thank you for the super chat. Will I find a private space for my work? Yes, definitely. 3 of Wands. It's like you're looking for something new. So yes, for sure. Miriam, thank you for the super chat. Miriam, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Queensy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will I reunite with my soulmate? The Devil here. Queen of Wands, I feel like it's possible. To me, the Devil isn't necessarily a bad card, but, you know, it can represent toxic connections. But again, it can also represent 2 people who are just bound together, soulmates, right? Doesn't have to be toxic. Queen of Cups is return of love. So I would say, yeah, I feel like it's possible. As long as you avoid that toxic energy with the Devil, as long as you make sure it's not toxic. Stacy Randall, thank you for the super chat. Cards for my future relationships, any guidance? It's like you're rebuilding in love. Queen of Wands, very attractive at this time, Stacy. Pisces, right? 6 of Cups, definitely love coming in for you. I feel like the next person's like a true soulmate. I feel like you've been hurt enough with that Tower card. You have 4 of Pentacles. It's like you want the head, heart, you know, mind, body, spirit connection here with the 4 of Pentacles. And I feel like that's what's coming in for you next. Yeah, definitely someone new. Page of Pentacles is someone new, as far as I'm concerned. Lori Dunn, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I get employed soon at a decent pay rate? Yeah, definitely. King of Wands to me is a card of love. King of Wands to me is a card of a commitment as well. So I would say yes, for sure. Annette, thank you for the super chat. Pisces and Leo soulmates, will this last forever? 2 Wands, yeah, I would say yes. This is a very good card, Annette. 4 Cups. 4 Cups just says, like, you have to stay on the same page, but these are definitely very good for you. So, I would say yes, for sure. I feel like you will stay together. Everybody, hey, by the way, everybody that's waiting, please be patient. Like I said earlier, thank you, everybody. Everybody's been awesome tonight, so I don't want anybody to think that they're not being awesome this evening, but please be patient. I have a bunch of people to get through, and like I said, I try to answer as quickly but as thoroughly as I possibly can. So, everybody, please be patient. I have all your questions right here. Nicole, thank you. Nikki, I should say, Nikki Jade, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Advice cards for me about anything needed. You have the 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty. The Sun. There is a, well, look at this, Nicole. Are you kidding me? This is like a lot of happiness, a lot of success coming in for you. Could be attention and love, could be just attention in your life in general, but this is like happiness. So I feel like there's just happiness coming in for you. Christopher, you say here, what would happen if I texted her? You have the Star, Renewal, King Cups. I mean, this is like good, but again, to me, if someone breaks up with you, it's like you have to respect their wishes. You know, I know people, like, when you're going through a breakup or whatever, it's like you want to text that person, but to me, like, you know, like, I know there's, like, the whole no contact game and things like that, and I'm totally against that. But at the same time, if someone breaks up with you, you have to respect their wishes that they don't want to talk to you. So I would say, you know, to me, no contact is the right answer, is what I'd say here, Chris. You do have the Star, though. I mean, these are good cards, but again, you know, you do have the Judgment card. I mean, I feel like you could risk it if you wanted to with that Judgment card. But, yeah, I do feel like you could risk it, but I feel like it would be a risk. Isha B, thank you for the super chat. Love cards for me and Daryl. You have the Chariot, some sort of victory coming in for you here. 2 Pentacles, success, like juggling, but I feel like this is saying keep your eye on the prize. I feel like there will be success coming in for you. Miriam, I don't see your question. Miriam, you might have to change the words in your question. YouTube has certain words that they block. I don't know what the words are. That would be helpful for me to know. But if you're using words like money, finance, loan, anything like that, so don't copy and paste your question. Try to retype your question, and I'll see what I can do. Nikki Jade, thank you for the super chat. What did my bosses think after I resigned? 6 of Wands here. I mean, this is just you. This is your feelings, is what I'd say. This is success here. So, you know, that's what I'd say here. I feel like success, but I feel like this is your success. I don't feel like they felt that way. I don't know. I feel like they feel sad. 5 of Cups, regrets. Violet Fire, thank you for the super chat. You have the King of Pentacles and the Emperor for the week. So pretty straightforward week. To me, this is like very straightforward work energy. So I feel like you're just like working with this energy. You're just working with these two cards is what I'd say to you. Syria Designs, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Going on vacation to CS first, or should we just move there? 2 cups. This is like a choice, is what I'd say to you. I don't know. This looks like vacation to me. 3 cups is fun. So I feel like in a lot of ways you will probably be going on vacation here, Syria. That's fun to me. Amy Johnson, thank you for the super chat. How will the second shutdown affect opening my yoga studio? I think I already answered your question, but I don't really feel like it will. I mean, I feel like there will be some conflict here, and like I said earlier, Amy, I feel like you're going to have to get kind of creative, but maybe you're going to have to like go to a park or something like that. I don't know, or maybe you're going to have to do it online, but I feel like you will come up with something is what I'd say to you. Nikki Jade. Oh, yeah. You say here, starting a new job on Monday. Good vibes. Definitely. Ace of Wands is that spark of something new. It is like a passionate new beginning. So I feel like it'll be very positive for you, is what I would say to you here. LEG, thank you for the super chat. You say, I'm a Pisces, he's a Libra. We woke up Wednesday after a lot of conflict prior. He left me and told me this is the last time I'll see him again. I'm not sure what your question is. Oh, wait, here it is. You say, is this over? When do you see him coming back, or do I move on? You have you say, I usually lately have been the one trying to fix it, and this time I didn't chase. I feel like that's the right answer. Number one, don't chase, right? But you have the 4 Wands, which is marriage, but, you know, this can also be a finish line. I always say this, to me, can be a card of the end. It could just say that you will be ending this. Page of Swords is like spying. 10 of Swords, though, yeah, I feel like you will be ending this, Ellie, or Elle. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, by the way. Yeah, I feel like you're cutting this out. It's like, how many times can you play this game, right? 6 of Pentacles, getting breadcrumbed. I feel like you're going to move on, is what I'd say to you here, if I'm being honest with you. 5 of Swords, break up. So I feel like you will probably be moving on. Honey York, thank you for the super chat. You say here, will the self-control lead to a fresh start? Yep, 8 of Pentacles, paying attention to the details, fresh start, success, so yes, for sure. Miriam, no problem. You say, I was using certain words. My life changed considerably 2 years ago, last year, and set me back in every aspect of life. When will my life get better? You have the Queen of Swords here. Right away, 9 of Cups. This is like a wish, Miriam. And this here is kind of like saying that you will be very direct and very assertive and very bold with the Queen of Swords. The 9 of Cups is like a wish or wish fulfillment here, Miriam. So I feel like very quickly, Queen of Swords just says once you take control, you will fix things. But it's called being very direct and like charging forward towards your challenges is what I would say to you there. Mary, thank you for the super chat. You say health or money. Where should I be focused right now? On one of them. Is what I'd say. Justice, where can you put your energy? The Justice card literally says, where do you think you can put the most energy, in health or in finances? And that's what I would pick here with these cards. I feel like you'll do both, really, if I'm being honest with you. Brenda, thank you for the super chat. You say, so while I wait to see what Pisces does, do I date the Libra, Virgo, or do I chill? You have the 9 of Wands, Temperance. I would be patient, is what I would say to you here for sure. So this is like patience here. Yeah, you have the World. Even the World is like a card of patience, because it's like a card of setting a goal and kind of like waiting to see what happens here, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like you're going to be patient, is what I would say to you there. Andrea, thank you for the super chat. You say, how does Anthony feel about me? You have the 8 of Wands here and the 6 of Swords. And this is like wanting to communicate. 6 of Swords is moving on energy, Andrea, but I don't feel like he is moving on. I feel like this is talking about time. I feel like this is like talking about some sort of transition period, but 8 of Wands, I feel like they want to communicate with you. So probably wanting to communicate. Shraddha, thank you for the super chat. I have an interview call on Friday. It's a final interview. Will I get the job on similar salary? 8 of Swords, scared about this. I feel like you need to let go of your fears. Magician, I would say yes. Magician says that it's up in the air, right? Magician says you are in control over whether or not you get this job. You need to use your vibes to get this. So I feel like you need to kind of like use your vibrations to get this position is what I'd say to you there. So that's that. All right. Wings, thank you for the super chat. Wings34, thank you for the super chat. Hold on, I dropped my cards. So, Wings, you say, can you tell me what the next big event to come into my life will be? We got cards flying all over the place. The Death card has wanted to pop out twice for you, Wings, is what I'd say there. But the World and the Queen of Swords, the World is like stepping out into the world. Could be a move, is what I'm getting. Definitely some sort of change, because you have the Death card popping out twice there. I don't take pop outs, just so you know, but the World is a change. It's like stepping through a portal. So it could be a move, could be a new job, and the Queen of Swords taking control of your life. So I feel like you're like taking the lead. It's like that. The Queen of Swords is a step before authority. Roxanne, thank you for the super chat. My Scorpio's really breaking my heart down to the core. In separation, well, when will he return? How does he feel? Ace of Swords, you have a victory here. And the Three of Swords, I would say this is like a heartbreak. So I feel like for right now, you're just going through a heartbreak. Yeah, this is a breakup is what I'd say to you. So I don't think he's going to return anytime soon is what I'd say to you. Veronica, thank you for the super chat. You say, what's coming to me? Eight of Pentacles, whatever you work for. Six of Swords, improvements. This is like moving on to calmer shores. So I feel like there are just improvements coming in for you, Veronica. I like that. Mary, hold on one second. Let me just back it up again. Mary Marina, thank you for the super chat. Sag here, desperately in love with a Gemini. Will we ever be together? Ooh, I feel like it's possible for sure. Look at this, the sun. Are you kidding me? So yes. To me, Sagittarius and Gemini can definitely work out. So yeah, I would say yes. Sun, happiness, celebration, magician. Use your powers of manifestation to get this for sure. Sherry 10, thank you for the super chat. Hoping the persistence pays off. Do you see opportunities opening up for me in career and my social life in the next couple of months? Yep, definitely. King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, slowly and surely. Knight of Pentacles literally just has one foot in front of the other, and you will be extremely successful. The King of Pentacles is success and abundance. So I would say yes, yeah. 10 of Cups, dating, socializing, pretty much everything. So yes, love it. Faye D, thank you for the super chat. What should I do with the guy I'm connecting with? Should I stay or leave? Queen of Pentacles, you have a choice. I feel like you should leave. This is a hard decision for sure with the Two of Swords. So it's like you're making a difficult decision. So I would say yes, I feel like you will leave because it's a hard decision. Vanessa, thank you. Will I get the job I interviewed for? King Knight of Wands, Temperance, I would say yes actually with these cards. So yes. Katrina, thank you for the super chat. Will you tell me about potential of my current relationship? Five of Wands, conflict, Nine of Wands. I feel like someone is being defensive in this situation. I don't think this is necessarily has to be a bad thing, but I feel like somebody needs to open up in this relationship here is what I'd say to you. Dizzy B, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And thank you for the kind words as well. You say, I'm a Cancer, lover's a Gemini. Is it over for good? I would say yes, if I'm being honest. Look at this Tower in the Page of Swords. So I would say yes to you here. Three of Pentacles. I feel like you will be finding someone who wants to work on a team with you here. But I would say yes. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is like dead, done, over with. Lanice, thank you for the super chat. Will we get the house on Sweet Bottom Connector? Two Cups, yep, perfect match for you, Lanice. Hangman, I feel like there have been delays in this situation, but I would say yes, Wheel of Fortune, luck. So, yes, for sure. Shruti, thank you for the super chat. Will I reunite with my Sagittarius Scorpio mix? Yep, definitely. Judgment. Judgment is literally the only card in the deck that I consider someone coming back from the past. So, yes, for sure. Jay, thank you for the super chat. You say here, is it done with Cancer? Will I move? King of Swords here, Seven of Wands. I would say yes, probably. It's like too defensive, you know what I mean? It's like I feel like there's potential here, but at the same time, it's like we can't force someone to open up, right? You know, we can't force someone to be open. It's like there's potential, but they're just being stubborn here is what I feel with these two cards. So I feel like you'll just move. Yeah, Two of Lovers. Even the Lovers represents a new choice in love. So I feel like you'll probably move. Sue B, thank you for the super chat. Sue, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Christina, any love communication this week? Yep, Page of Cups, definitely love communication coming in for you. Four Swords after a long wait, so I would say yes to you. Lanice, thank you. Capricorn, next move towards me. Knight of Cups, sweeping you off your feet. This is a Knight in Shining Armor, so yeah, definitely. I like that a lot. BNB, thank you for the super chat. You say, will me and the Gemini I like reconcile? Nine of Pentacles, you're single right now. Eight of Cups. Here, the Fool. I would say no. I mean, if I'm, you know, I hate to say it, but the Eight of Cups is like walking away from a situation. The Fool says you'll be taking a leap of faith towards someone new, probably. Mira, thank you for the super chat. What should I know about my person in separation? Six of Pentacles. I feel like they're still attracted to you with that Empress card. So I feel like there's attraction, but Six of Pentacles, you know, it's like breadcrumbs. It's like not getting enough out of the situation. Than you say here, Aquarius here. Thank you for the super chat. Seeking promotion this month. I would say yes. Page of Wands. Page of Wands says speak up. The devil is just like working hard. It just says you've been working hard. You feel bound to this position, but I would say yes. Hold on one second, everybody. I gotta back this up again. Leah, thank you for the super chat. Will I be with my Libra? Yep, I feel like there's a new beginning here. I almost feel like saying turning over a new leaf. So I'd say yes, Page of Pentacles, good news. Nikki Jade, thank you for the super chat. What does the guy from Spain think towards me? Six of Cups, soulmates. Definitely love. Hey, look at you. A nice, getting yourself a nice Spanish guy. I like it. So, yeah, Six of Cups. Love it. Definitely good for you. Roxanne, never been in love. Was I scammed? I would say no. Thank you, Roxanne, by the way, but I would say no. Queen of Cups, very kind, caring, nurturing energy, so I feel like there was love here. Tina, thank you for the super chat, and thank you for the kind words. You are too kind. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Roseanne, thank you for the super chat. You say here, new love coming in for me. Yep, definitely Ace of Cups, for sure. Eight of Swords just says set yourself free. It just says get out there, right? But Ace of Cups, definitely love. LG, thank you for the super chat. Ellie, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm so bad at this. You say, I asked you if he will come back. What did I say? I think I said, well, you have the Ten of Wands here, Ace of Wands, Hermit. I'd say no. Ace of Wands is like a new beginning, but I feel like the Hermit is too closed off. Yeah, Five of Cups, regret, sadness. I would say no, is what I'd say to you. What did I answer? I thought I answered the question, but I could be wrong. Susie G, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I see T this week? Does he miss me? Two Wands. If you want to. Two Wands says you have to make the choice. The Justice card is putting your energy into the situation. So, you know, I would say yes if you put the energy in here. Susie, thank you again. Cards for the week. Will I make sale? Six Wands, love it. Success. Five of Pentacles. As always, Susie. Five of Pentacles, what's this about? The Star? I would actually say yes. Five of Pentacles says you have all the resources necessary, but you could be feeling left out in the cold for some reason. But I don't know. These are two really good cards, so I would say yes. CL, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will the two of us finally commit like engagement soon? Death card, Seven of Cups here, Three Wands. I would say like in the future. I do feel like it's possible for you. The Death card is like there was some sort of ending. Seven of Cups, there needs to be focus brought onto the situation. Three of Wands in the future. Knight of Swords. Yeah, I would say don't try to rush this. I feel like if you try to rush this, it's not going to happen. But I feel like if you take your time with this card, you'll be fine. Yeah, the sky's the limit. The High Priestess says there is unlimited potential in this situation. So, you know, I feel like you could be very successful, but I feel like you need to not rush it with those cards. Nikki Jade, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Did Jard ever have love feelings for me? Seven of Pentacles. This is like growth. Ten of Pentacles, I would say yes, of course. So, yes, I feel like they definitely did have feelings for you. Shayna, did I butcher your name? I'm sorry. Thank you for the super chat, though. Really appreciate it. What's coming? An abundance of money or a faithful relationship? I would say, which do you want here? I do feel like this could be love coming in for you here, but I also feel like the Queen of Wands is like a card of you. It's you, and it's you being very bold, very assertive, like really going for what you want. Yeah, money. I feel like you are going to be making, I really feel both, but really, I feel like you could be more focused on your finances with this Ace of Pentacles. But like I said, I don't know. I feel like you could be dating as well. I feel like you're very attractive at this time with that Queen of Wands. So I would get out there and, yeah, love it. That looks amazing. So that's that. All right. KW, thank you for the super chat. Will my ex reach out to me? Yep. Yes. Two of Pentacles. It's like they haven't made the choice yet, KW. Did I say thank you? I'm not sure, but thank you for the super chat. But Eight of Wands, definitely communication here in this situation. So, yeah, I feel like they will be communicating with you in the future is what I'd say to you, KW. So, yes. But, all right, everybody, I'm going to cut this off here. I've been going for 2 hours. So, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will, of course, be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so make sure to come back. But Susie, you say, will I see the new Virgo? Did he like me? Thank you for the super chat. Seven of Cups, Ace of Swords. I would say yes. Seven of Cups is just not being sure. Like, that's why you're asking me. Ace of Swords is a victory. So, yeah. So, yes, I feel like you will see them again. Yes. And yes. But thank you. I'm going to answer Carmen. Carmen is the last person I'm going to answer tonight. Carmen, thank you. Will there be love relationship with my new guy? Temperance, patience, Queen of Swords here. So I would say yes. Six of Cups, definitely. I would say yes. So yes, I would be patient with the Temperance card. Queen of Swords could say that, like, basically that's safe to open up. So that's what I'd say there. But yes, Nikki, I said yes that he did love you. You had the Ten of Pentacles, and I can't remember what the other card it was, but Ten of Pentacles is a good card for love for sure. But thank you everybody, and have a good night.